What's up, 090 students? This is rounding whole numbers, and I got a bunch of stuff ready for you here. This is to the nearest 10. So if you're rounding a number to the nearest 10, and what you need to do is figure out which number is in the tens place, and that would, of course, be the 9 on this. When I always tell people teach people how to round, I always tell them to put their pencil right on the 9. Which is in the tens place, and then look to the right, and if this number here to the right of the one you're rounding to, this is the place you're rounding to, if this number here is less than 5, then this stays the same and everything behind it becomes 0. So this would become 90. That's to the nearest 10. Your only two choices are actually 100 or 90 on this, and of course it's 90 because it's closer to it. 45, for example, you're rounding to the nearest 10 again, which is the 4. This is 5 or greater. So this now bumps up 1 to 5, and everything after it becomes a 0. There's a theme here. When you're rounding to the nearest whatever place it is, that's the only number that can change. Only this number can change. Everything to the right of it becomes zeros. So if you're rounding 132 to the nearest 10, this is in the 10 spot. So the choices here are either 130 or 140. So this is 130 because this number is less than 5. Same with this, nearest 10. 3 is in the tens place. So this is going to be 2, 4, and it's either going to be 30 or 40, and it's going to be 40 in this example. That's nearest 10. Let's fade that out and get the next batch up here. This is nearest 100. Same idea, except this time you're rounding to this place. This is the 2 is in the hundreds place. So this number here, this 2, is either going to become a 3 or stay a 2, and everything to the right of it becomes 0. Since the number to the right of the one you're rounding to is less than 5, it stays a 2, and then it becomes 0, so 200. This is the textbook way of rounding. 6, this is in your hundreds place, so this is either going to be 600 or 700, and it's going to be 700. Nearest 100 is the 6 again, so your two choices here are either 7,700 or 7,600. There's always only two choices when you round. There's not an infinite amount of choices. There are two. And, of course, this is going to be 7,700. The next batch is the same thing, except it's nearest 1,000. Now the 7 is in the thousands part. This is greater than 5, so this is going to become 8,000. And this one the 1 here is in the thousands spot. This is less than 5, so this is 1,000. Now I have some here for you to try. I know that was quick, but you can watch this over and over. You try these. So go ahead and pause the video and try it. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and work these. This is in the tens. This is 2830. That's a 3. This is the hundreds place, which is the 2. So this is either going to, remember, be 1,200 or 1,300, and it's going to be 1,300 because this 8 is greater than 5. And for the thousands, I put this one on here because it's often missed. There is no thousands part, but it's actually the 0. There's like a little invisible 0 here in the thousands. And this is greater than 5, so this becomes 1,000. Thanks for watching.